Alright, this is IT.
This is Slim.
This is what we call fantasy football shit
talk. It's going to be a weekly thing where we come in, take stuff to the next level, and talk shit via podcast. Because we are technically savvy here at CD Northwest. We got an office, unlike someone else, Mr. Buchanan or Mr. Toman. So let's just go down the list and start talking some shit. First, we got Josh, or Harry Dangler, whatever the fuck his team name is. So what do we, Josh in his text, I guess? I mean...
Yeah, he sends... Actually, it's both Josh and Adam. They refuse to do shit talking online.
Let's talk about Josh here in his texting. How he sends a text out.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's going to you? Do you know if it's going to 12 people?
I don't know.
And then if it's going to 12 people, you can't respond because he only gets the response. So otherwise you have to go on your phone and select everyone to respond. And we're all fucking lazy, so we don't do it.
Yeah,
so basically, he just sends out a shit-talking blast without even being willing to take the heat back. It's kind of cowardly.
Yeah, well, plus fantasy football. You guys pay for this thing, right?
Oh yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so
you're gonna pay too, motherfucker. Okay, cans don't count. I'm gonna pay fucking,
All right, so
credit.
no, really though. You pay for it, but you don't use the resources available online. There's no, they have like the live chat and they have a message board, and no one uses it.
Well, yeah, let's start talking.
Everyone's MIA.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
So what's the deal with old man Jared, man?
Old man Jared just had a kid.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna affect his game. Jared's usually pretty solid. Yeah, he's gonna be, busy with the baby, all that sort of stuff. He's getting old too. I mean, he's getting up there.
Well, that's why I said old man.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I don't know if he can hang with these young cats anymore. Fantasy football is a young man's game. It might be time to hang up the cleats. So we'll see. His team's looking solid right now.
Yeah.
Jared's MO is though. Jared usually is like one of the top teams in the regular season, and his team just takes like an epic dump during the playoffs, like epically bad, like a 60-point dump.
Wow.
I feel kind of bad for him every year. He should have won a title by now, especially considering people like Steve and the Serb and Adam have titles. I mean, Jared really should have one.
Right on. Next guy on the list, we got the Serb.
It's Toman, huh?
Oh, man.
Toman's team.
His team. I'm serious. His team is really fucked.
I mean, I've had some injuries. But how do you have like 5 guys on the IR?
He literally has so many on there.
I know. It's ridiculous.
And then Vic's playing shitty.
Yeah, and then he always starts the wrong San Diego running back. Every week he picks the wrong one. So I mean, the Serb, he could have the right pieces, but I think it's just, it's not his year.
He's against the wall right now.
Yeah.
He's good.
And plus, half the time he's in, Alaska or Tri-Cities or some crap during the Sundays. He needs a satellite phone. He needs to pull out, the Gorham Gecko 80s Wall Street phone to change his team. We got the big dog coming up next. That son of a bitch, dude. It's like abuse with his text. I mean, it's really, he just text.
His texts are pretty.
They're pretty funny.
They're pretty funny.
They're ruthless but funny.
His texts crack me up.
They are pretty funny. But throw that on the message board, like we're saying.
Yeah.
The thing is, Adam has been an irrelevancy in our league for so long. Considering how good he was when he started, it's just kind of sad. I think it's like the painting. The arthritis is getting to him in his thumbs. Or just
You don't think it has anything to do with his ability in car picking? When he buys cars.
We were talking about this.
Yeah, I heard some rumors.
Yeah, from the Panther to Pimp Juice, the Dreamcatcher. You got one of his vans for a sec, didn't you? How'd that thing work out for you? Don't you still owe a couple $100 for that?
No, we broke even. No, fuck that. No.
Okay, sorry. Is that a sore subject? My bad.
Sort of.
Dude, Pimp Juice was an epic ride. So he traded his 96 Toyota Tacoma for a beat-up Bronco from a gypsy. This is like, the guy came and knocked on his door and he traded automobiles. I mean, that just, he works the same way with trades. Like, I don't know if any of you guys remember the famous Adrian Peterson for Reggie Bush trade. Like, that was a pretty good trade, Adam. I still remember that one. It's like Corey grabbing Gates in the first round. It's kind of epic. Speaking of Corey, your favorite postman, his team's been putting up some points, but it's not showing up in the scoreboard, man.
He annihilated me.
Yeah, he did kick your ass. That was a beatdown.
It wasn't even, there was just no
Josh
hope.
needs to make a trophy for like ass kicking or beatdown. He needs to throw some more trophies on there. We got these GMC trophies. Get creative with your trophies.
You actually get to
I don't know if you're going to make them, but Josh should really get on that,
Yeah.
But I mean, Corey, shit. I mean, maybe someone on his route got like a fantasy football magazine this year and he's been reading it up. Maybe that's why he's doing good this year, because I mean, Corey's usually horrible. So we'll see if he misses the
Maybe
playoffs.
Corey's not even playing at
It
all.
could be.
Maybe somebody else.
Maybe it's
he
not
paid
Donald.
somebody.
Maybe he paid Donald. Maybe they're tag teaming it up, you know?
You never know, man.
They're out there, you know, they're cooking some tots.
Considering nobody fucking talks to each other online.
How would we know?
Yeah. So.
And fucking Steve, how the hell are we going to get a hold of him unless he talks online? I mean, he lives down in California. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
He should have auto-picked this year. I mean, he really should have. Every year he does auto-pick, he does good. This year he gets away from it. Shitty team.
You gotta give him thumbs up for trying, though, right?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it made the draft go like 8 minutes faster this year. I think it was a record time.
Really?
Yeah. And I like the picture on his site. I like the girl with feces on it. That's nice.
You into that shit?
Yeah. I like the feces porn. Yeah.
Do you ever poop in your own head? And
you know,
kind of do the facial.
on occasion,
like,
you know,
yeah.
it's like if I got a lot of shit to do and I need like a burst of energy first thing in the morning, get up at 5:30, take my constitutional. You know, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I learned that from Steve when I was living with Russell.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, he taught me that strategy.
That's great.
And you know, Steve's roommate Sean's in our league. No one knows who the fuck this guy is. You know, Steve could just be playing 2 teams. Like he made up a fictional guy just to like double his odds. I can see Steve pulling some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think the guy's ever talked shit. You know, I don't. Last year his team name was horrible. It was something like placenta vagina, something like that. I mean, it was horrid. But, you know, he's going to do what the guy in the 8 slot does, or whatever, the new guy we bring in that rotates in and out, and, you know, miss the playoffs, forget to change his kicker out, you know, just stupid shit that shows, you know, you're just not going to win. Well, we got Fresh.
Yeah, down to Fresh.
D-Fresh, yeah. He's got a solid running back core, but Fresh is known for bad trades. So he's going to trade the wrong running back. Miss the playoffs.
You know, his quarterbacks don't have to.
His quarterbacks? He's got like Roethlisberger or something, doesn't he?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
his quarterbacks are horrible.
I was thinking about Eli Manning.
Yeah.
He had a pretty decent game.
No,
I mean,
his quarterback's horrible. And then, I think Fresh was probably the worst team in the league last year. Like, he was worse than Dragon, who didn't even sign on, you know?
Oh, man.
If someone doesn't sign on and you're worse than them, it's pretty bad.
Jeez.
Who else? I gotta talk some shit about you.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man, you gotta let me talk shit about you.
Well, let me talk some shit about you first. Like,
Let's do this.
You are in last, like in everything. You're 0-3 in last in points scored.
What do you mean everything?
Everything. I mean, you're just in
said
last.
life?
Well,
Like,
I'm not going to life. I'm trying to keep it a fantasy football.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to get into these other things. You know, but you need to step it up. I know it's your first year, but I mean, you know enough about what's going on.
You know, the thing is, Slim, is I'm going to slay your ass when I play it.
What are we playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to fucking happen.
You don't think I'm going to slay you? You think we're not going to play?
Well, we're going to play, but you're not going to slay me. I'm going to win you in that match, but we'll save that for another day.
You know what's going to happen? McFadden's going to get banged up, and then you're going to have a one-man team.
I don't.
That's what's going to happen.
It won't even matter. You know.
That's what they're saying, man. That's
last
what they're
year, 3 players I drafted were on my playoff roster. That's how good I am. They changed rules because of me. I mean, it's sad.
You don't think maybe they changed the rules to spice up the game?
Yeah, maybe, you know.
Maybe it's not all about you all the time?
Maybe not. But, you know, I like to think so. Yeah. All right, well, that's our first edition of Shit Talk. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and step up your game.
A little theme music for you bitches.
Yeah.
You better recognize.
What?